I'm Delnaz and I'm a trainer with Let's Talk. Today what we are going to learn is common English expression. Now what is an expression? An expression is something which we hear in our daily conversation. Now you would not find these expressions normally in textbooks, but it is very important for us to know, to understand these expressions. So let's get hands on some of these really common expressions. Shall we start? Come on. Long time no see, which means greeting someone. Now, greeting someone in such a way that you are trying to express yourself by saying that you have not met that person for a very long time. For example, let me put it into a sentence. Long time no see. You meet somebody in a meeting and she is your old school friend. You meet her and say, hi there, how are you? Long time no see. Which means you're happy to see her, but you're trying to tell her that you have not met each other for a very long time. Long time no see. Our next expression, 24/7. 24/7. Now, what does that mean? I'm writing minute in a short form. Every minute of every day, which means 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. Now, our hospitals function 24/7. ATMs function 24/7. You can access to our website 24/7. Many a times people say, I've been working 24/7. Now that's an exaggeration. Nobody works 24/7. It's just the way of trying to tell you that he's really working very hard. You can also write 24/7 like 24/7. 24/7. Our next expression is beat around the bush. Now, what does beat around the bush mean? I'm writing it over here. Not talking direct, not talking straightforward, not coming to the point, turning, twisting and talking. For example, everybody goes through this. Your pocket money is completely famished by the end of the month. You go to mom and you talk to her, try to give her a lot of excuses, examples and try to say something or the other and try to get some easy buck. But mom could say, stop, come to the point, stop beating around the bush. Beat around the bush. Our next expression, sick and tired, which means or which means I hate to do that or I'm fed up of something. For example, you can say, I hate to do my homework, or you can say, I hate doing this work every single day. Sick and tired. Our next expression, back and forth, which means backward and I'm writing forward in short form, backward and forward. Now, Backward and forward means not literally going back and forward. It means doing something really working very hard. Let me put it into two different sentences, physically and verbally. Like, for example, I would put into a sentence, for my college admissions, I've been running back and forth, which means you've been running backwards and forward trying to get the admissions, back and forth. A verbal kind of a sentence, you can say, the judge made the decision after the argument went back and forth. Verbal, back and forth. Argument went back and forth. Back and forth. Now, let's have a look at some more expressions. What's the catch? Now, what's the catch? It is something which looks too good to be true. Let's write that. Which means that there has to be something hidden in it, something which makes the thing not really as good as it appears. Let me put it into an example. For example, you went to a market and you saw 75% off. You would be thinking, oh, what's the catch? Now, that could be that it would be written in a very tiny font saying up to 75% off. That means that is not 75% off. You may go and buy something, it may be just 5% off. Now, another example you could say is, Delnaz wants to sell her car just for 10,000 bucks. Now, that means you would be thinking, what's the catch? Is the car working? What's the catch? Let's go to the next expression. Give me a hand. Now, what does that mean? That means, please help. Asking for help. For example, let me put it into a sentence. I'm carrying a lot of bags. I would see some gentlemen. I would request, can you give me a hand, please? Or you could also say, give me a hand to complete this task. Give me a hand. Next expression is, what a small world. Now, that means that it's a reaction to an unexpected coincidence. Let me write that. Sorry. A reaction to an unexpected coincidence. Now, let me put it into a sentence. In a meeting, you meet somebody, okay, and you see him and he says, I'm from so-and-so college. You would say, oh wow, what a small world. What a coincidence. Even I'm from the same college. That means it's a reaction to unexpected coincidence. Let's go to the next expression. Come on. Now, what is come on? Come on means this one single word, if put in different sentences, could make different meaning. For example, like please, hurry up, hurry, or go faster. Let me put it into a sentence. Please, come on, stop doing that. I'm sure you must have heard that many times. That means, please, stop doing that. Next, hurry. Come on, I have just little time before I leave, which means hurry up. Go faster. What does that mean? Come on, you've almost reached. Come on, you can do it. Which means go faster. Come on. Now, last but not the least, fat chance. Now, what you must be thinking? Fat chance. What does fat chance mean? Fat chance means greater possibility. Now that could be a positive or a negative one. Let me put it into a sentence. Fat chance. There's a fat chance of winning this competition, a cooking competition. I'm sure that I would win the competition. Maybe 90% chances of winning this and getting it. It could be in a negative form also. Fat chance of winning this competition. Maybe my food didn't turn out to be good, so I'm really not very sure that I would win. Fat chance. That brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope you have understood, and in case if you have any doubt, you can drop in some comments. I will be really happy to help you. Thank you. Have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.